let's return with your rockin' sockin' host, Krazy Greg, right now. Welcome back to Krazy Greg's TV Platter Party, gang. It always is my great pleasure to bring you up-and-coming R&B and rhythm and blues and rockabilly acts. And once again, we had with us a few weeks back, if you remember, the Atomics from Fairfax, Virginia. Well, they're back again. They have a couple songs on Big DC Jamboree Volume 1, 2, and upcoming Volume 3. And they've been featured on various other compilation albums as well. So welcome with me once again from Fairfax, Virginia, my friends, the Atomics.
I went downtown last night, looked at the show. When I passed the display window of that big department store, well, I looked inside this window, it was all of the racks. Down into the bottom was a crazy pair of slacks. Well, I gotta have them. Yeah, well, I need them for this cat. Well, how can I go cat without them crazy pink peg slacks? Well, I walked up to the salesman, said, "Listen, I'm flat broke, but I gotta have them pink slacks."
What is the man, a joke?
Well, I asked him, "How much money?"
For an eight.
Oh, man, them pants is crazy. Them's pink round acetate. Well, I gotta have them. Yeah, well, I need them for this cat. Well, how can I go catting without them crazy pink peg slacks? And I asked for some dough. She said, "I love you, honey, but what you need this money for?" Well, I told her about them peggers and went across downtown. She got a soundbook from her daddy, yeah, and I turned my foot around. Well, I gotta have them. Yeah, well, I need them for this cat. Well, how can I go catting without them crazy pink peg slacks? I put my Ford to a stop, and I went into the store. I said, "Man, I got a sawbuck." He said, "This $2 more." "What's the matter? Can I charge it?"
We don't do things for free.
"Well, mister, you just don't realize what these beggars mean to me." Well, I gotta have them. Yeah, well, I need them for this cat. Yeah, how can I go catting without them crazy pink peg slacks?
How about a nice big hand for the Atomics from Fairfax, Virginia. Glad to have the Atomics back with us once again. And by the way, the Atomics have free posters for us later. How about that? You guys willing to sign those posters?
Certainly.
Okay, great. Tommy, tell us. You've been on Big DC Jamboree Volume 1, DC Jamboree Volume 2,
You got it?
and DC Jamboree Volume 3,
Uh-huh.
which is coming out soon.
Yeah, January.
Oh, so it's already out. When are we going to see a whole Atomics album?
Well, it should be springtime, actually. You're one of the first people who knows that. We just finished recording an album. It's going to be produced by Morrissey's guitarist, Boz Borer, which was a good break for us. And it'll be out all over Europe and Japan, springtime. And, of course, we'll be bringing copies for you and everyone on the Platter Party.
How about that? By the way, Tommy and the Atomics have been kind enough to bring some posters to sign for us. How about that? Tommy, one thing that you and I both know, and your band knows, of course, is the difference between England, Europe, / versus America. Tell the viewing audience and those here that might not really realize the difference.
Oh, yeah, it was great being in England because the big difference as far as this kind of music goes is that it's so accepted there as far as just being a way of life. You know, you're the only guy I know of on the East Coast of the States that's really working full-time to promote this kind of music. And to be there with thousands of kids dressed 50s into rock and roll and doo-wop and living it 24 hours a day was so nice.
Right, not people that grew up in the 50s.
Oh, no, kids our age and younger. It was great.
And that just goes to show that even if these kids... Which one? All right, Matt's? Oh, I'm sorry. Even if these kids weren't around in the 50s, they're here tonight, and that's what matters, right? One more hand for the Atomics. Hey, you kids want some posters? Here you go. They'll be glad to sign it for. Who's going to do Pick a Platter tonight? All right, here you go. Here you go, gang. You take care of that while I get the contestants for Pick a Platter. I think it was Matt and Carrie tonight. Who was it? Nathan and Carrie.